Greetings and good morning, everybody. It's a lovely Throwdown Thursday. Shows all day, everywhere, including the M4 Empire, which is coming up next. Bonus time tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be able to drop a recipe on that garden place, the new channel, if you want to learn how to garden or just see how I do it. If you want to get some recipes, ideas for what you can make from the things that you grow, well, I'm doing that also. I'm also paying attention to you and your comments and feedback. I'm also writing articles for That Park Place once again. In fact, one of them premiered this morning. We've got the amazing support of incredible people like you, like Ruby Hoove, gifting a CultureCasino membership. We also had an early gifty. I can't even get there this morning. My voice is toast. But I just want to say a quick shout out and thank you to our good friend, Scott Westbrook, dropping a $20 super duper chat to say, good morning, my friend. It occurred to me today that I haven't been able to catch you live in a while. Here's an Andy to let you know I haven't abandoned you. I didn't think so. And thank you for the $20 super duper chat. Well wishes to you and the chat. Well wishes to you, sir. I appreciate it so very much. We got a lot of good people in the chat this morning. I hope everybody's having a spectacular day. The lovely Jill is going to help you make sure. Saying hello. Be sure to share the stream, share the dream. A solid reminder. There's the lovely Juliet from across the pond. Thank you for your support, dear. And many other folks as well who take time out of their day to wrench for me, which is an unpaid position. It's like an intern with never-ending work, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You and Kumia, it's good to see you, my friend. Along with so many more. Dr. Jill doing double duty. Ms. Pick Coffee also doing double duty. And Snortopoopas Cuber, our favorite polar bear. I've got a bear story for you today about a grizzly. Hooked on missions. Okay. That sounds interesting. Weatherman is talking about allergies. I have to tell you, sinus headaches, they can be induced by clogged sinus, which can be caused by allergies. So I suffer that all the time, though. That's every day for me. Everything's blooming right now. Outside, in the greenhouse, doesn't matter. So there's that. Who else is there? We got lots of people out there. Cat Slave is here this morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow, who's already commented on the video that members got first last night that releases a little later today in about 3 hours, actually, almost exactly. Again, check out the article I wrote on That Park Place. I'll be doing a video on it, actually. A little self-serving there. Barry the Music Man is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. And, of course, Penny. You guys are great. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for conversing with each other. You guys are busy in the chat this morning, both of them. Both the Green Machine over there on Rumble and the folks on YouTube. And, of course, over on X, you're a little quiet. If you're there, let me know so I can see you. That'd be great. Morgan King is in the house. He's our local warlord, gamer extraordinaire, just like Jeff. And Frank's here this morning. Hey, Frank. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We got a lot of great people here. Corporeal Being on the Green Machine, working and lurking. That's what I used to do before I retired. I surprised somebody with that the other day. They didn't realize that you could retire before you could collect Social Security. I'm like, yeah. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift is in the house. Swifty, otherwise known as Matt G. The beautiful Deeple is in the house saying, ahoy. Ahoy, all. It's the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Who else is here? Lots of great people. Jonathan Conroy is here. Hail all and smash the like button. Enjoy the show. Yes, please do so. Along with the very talented man, Andy Masterson out there. Good to see you, pal. Barry the Music Man comes in with the double underlined 100%. And with that super sticker, we are go. In fact, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and wherever you're watching. Thanks for checking out 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it. And in the story that dropped yesterday morning after the show, we found out that Jeff Shell was out. Reports varied widely. We didn't know if he was fired, if he was quitting. what exactly was happening. All of it happening at the worst possible time, which I convey in the article over on That Park Place. You're going to want to read it. You're going to get some nuance and understanding that you won't get out of these trade papers. But he's officially out as the president. The company says he's stepping down to focus on the lawsuit filed against him. Who filed a lawsuit against this guy? Well, it wasn't the chick that he had inappropriate relations with over at NBC. No. For this time, when he's with Paramount, it was a gambler revealing that, you don't mess around with me. That's right, RJ Cipriani. He's a notorious provocateur. And they had a fight about some insider information. I get into that in depth in the article today on That Park Place, so you're going to want to catch it. This is the best picture they could find for this guy at Churros Calientes in Santa Monica. Speaking of Santa Monica, there's no more headquarters in that beautiful area of California for Bad Robot. In another story that's coming to you also on That Park Place, we'll be talking about what's happening in the mass exodus. In fact, many stories I'll be writing are about what's driving all of that. But Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to score another 60 to 70 million in its second weekend. It had an enormous 14 million on a Tuesday. Things are happening. I'm just going to tell you, this is going to be a big weekend for that film. Broken Parts. That's right. The downsizing of J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot. Again, more context in a story I've been writing for That Park Place. I'm going to be trying to write at least one business-oriented story over there during the weekdays. So sometimes I'll be able to do it. Sometimes I won't, but I'll always try, because I always try for you guys. All right, AMC Networks is rebranding to AMC Global Media, which more accurately depicts what they do these days. You've got George Clooney responding to the White House criticism of his acting ability, which I think is accurate, although I don't think Trump took it quite as far as he should have. Clooney's saying, there's war crimes. Yeah, sure there is. What Clooney does is what we call head tilt acting, which is he pretends to have an emotion. And he finishes sentences, and he has been ever since General Hospital days, with a head tilt. Sometimes that indicates a level of emotion. People respond to that because it's a body language signal. But when you're a sociopath or an actor, either or, you sometimes want to pretend to have emotions. And isn't that your entire job? Well, Clooney just isn't very good at it. But hey, those are my thoughts. Let me know you have some as well. Matthew Perry's death. Well, it was tragic. It was sad. It was far too early. But the Ketamine Queen, that was part of the conspiracy to provide him with illegal substances, was sentenced to 15 years in prison. A lot of you probably have never seen this woman, but you probably are familiar with Jenny Garth. She's gotten real about hitting rock bottom and sobriety and being paralyzed, essentially, by Luke Perry's death. And all of these stories are linked. We'll get to the ketamine lady in a second, but I feel bad for her. But a lot of people have to get to rock bottom before they find their way up. Often they drown before that. And unfortunately, in Matt Perry's case, that was quite literal. Peter Dinklage, for some reason, is joining FX's Alien Earth for season 2. To me, this indicates that this show is doomed because this is an odd casting. And the show wasn't very good. Hulu really didn't do it justice, or FX in this case. And, well, it's disappointing. We've got disjointed fan fiction, which is the description for Euphoria Season 3. Feels like entertaining, but it's disjointed fan fiction. This is from Variety. This is not what you want to get from a trade. They really are turning their back on Zendaya. I wonder why. I tell you what, she and Sydney Sweeney didn't appear to enjoy each other. So, yeah. This story here is about the studio chief that's betting millions on the Michael Jackson filling up the theaters. And you know what? He's right. I have a feeling that you're going to see people respond positively to the Michael Jackson film, especially after it's being recut and have the reshoots in there, replacing things that were wild speculation by some. Oil plunged below $95 yesterday. The Dow surged 1,300 points in worldwide rally. basically recovering about 80% of losses. And as this has always been this way, as the strait still in question, you're starting to see oil flow. Newly created polymarket accounts they bet big on the U.S.-Iran ceasefire in the hours before Trump even announced it. Even though we knew it was coming, we knew, well, it was a big risk to ignore what the president wanted. We've got Iran's proposal to collect tolls in the Strait of Hormuz, violating trade norms. No kidding. And I think we're going to have a conversation about that broader tomorrow. Hong Kong firm files arbitration against Maersk, who's been the shipping global leader for my entire lifetime. And I don't think that anybody cares about their takeover of the port. We just don't want it in China's hands anymore. And finally, a relocated or translocated grizzly bear is documented with brand new cubs in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem. And there you go. You can go find that story over on the WGFD, Wyoming.gov location, where they talk about it specifically as Montana is becoming a great place to translocate these incredible creatures. So big fan of grizzlies. Not sure if you are. But that's today's 6-Minute Daily. Again, coming up next is our friend over there at the M4 Empire, along with The Wiz, real life fake wizard. Nobody beats The Wiz. We got Randall Orser out there, along with Kit Kat, who has a Kit Kat. And there's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Otherwise known as Low Spec Linux Laptop Gaming, or Low Spec Linux Gaming, especially over on Green Machine. Our favorite Canadians are in the house. All of y'all, good to see you. Georgia Peach, I hope you're doing well, dear. And for those of you who got here late, and because we have such an abbreviated show, be sure to be here tomorrow for the bonus time, because we'll probably go about 45 minutes to an hour. So Zendo Deb is in the house. The Green Machine is getting better, and I agree. You can actually find things now. And also, I really am going to dedicate this weekend to figuring out the green wallet thing. We'll see if that works. I may have to ask people. Are those new glasses? No, they're just cleaner. The glasses got a good scrubbing. Yeah, I have two pair that are essentially interchangeable right now, but they're both equally not helpful. But the new glasses, hopefully, I will hear about today or tomorrow. I'm counting on today or tomorrow. I really want them to arrive before the weekend. I have a lot of books I want to read. There's like a stack of them over here, courtesy of all of you sending things to the P.O. Box, which, again, I'll give it to you one more time. Culture Casino at P.O. Box 20307 in Mesa, Arizona, and it is 85277. You can send me all kinds of stuff there. Books, thoughts, gifts. You can send letters there. It's what a P.O. Box is for. And I'm here for all of you. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to those of you who've been here for the entire show. And for those of you who even arrived late, I appreciate it. Eli M. says, hey, what's going on? And a few other folks who came in later. We got a lot for you today. Hopefully you get a chance to hang out through the evening. I plan to appear on the Thursday night throwdown with Comics Division after maybe an appearance on a late night show. We'll see. But should be a good time. I want to say thank you to all of you, especially Muqtadir Ali and everybody who rolled in as we were getting going. So as always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, well, check out Sherry's Slammin' Clam.
Are you tired of the same old buffet food at Wang's? Have you had enough dong to last you a lifetime? Well, take just a few more steps past those single-minded restaurants and dive into Sherry's Slammin' Clam. Sherry's Slammin' Clam Shellfish Bar is truly all you can eat, unlike the 2-shrimp limit that stingy bastard Wang has. In a hurry, let Sherry stuff your box. To go! Be shellfish and take all you want from Sherry's Slammin' Clam. Located next to the 3rd Street Bolorama, Sherry's is open 6 days a week. If you are looking to slam clam, get to Sherry's today.